And, so I'm debilitated, right? Everybody knows my legs are fucked up and I'm crippled, right? I can't walk. They're all fucked up. They're all messed up. There's no way I can walk anywhere, especially not to go to the bank to get my rent money, for my rent. So then I found out that my disability check is no longer available. Nobody informed me about that. Never received a letter saying I was taken off of disability, even though my legs are all fucked up and I can't walk at all. Because of the injection, Cabenuva, the HIV/AIDS one, that fucked up my legs completely. We're talking about malpractice lawsuits, government fraud, everything. We're talking about the fish rotting from the head down and fucking like probably human bodies, like murder victims hidden over here somewhere. Yeah. Missing people hidden in a closet over here by the Jensen family property managements. Yeah. A lot of illegal shit. Drug trafficking, underage sex trafficking. Yeah. You want to see the candy shop? It's over there. It's where all those guys hang out over there. On the side of that building. Yeah, they always find little girls. Little girls and little boys going in into that old man's house. And the landlord and his friends are always over there hanging out when the girl is over there with the old man. And that guy who loves to drive back and forth all day and watch me. So, yeah. When you start talking about fucking underage sex trafficking, that guy likes to drive around over here. Yeah. He must be the facilitator of it. Anyways. And then there's organ trafficking. Oh my god. The Mexicans aren't here on a fucking Monday. Surprise, surprise. They get the day off finally. So, anyways, my disability check got canceled today and I didn't even know it. So, my landlord came over to check on me, I guess. See if I got pissed off. Nah, I'm just going to make a couple of videos and wait till you come over here and throw squatters' rights in your face. Yeah, your ass is on heat, sir. Everybody knows it. We all know it. Everybody sees it for what it is now. Your fucking bad decisions that you want to pass off to someone else. The world knows. David Jensen and Blake Jensen, the world knows. I don't care about my zits. But the world knows about y'all and your shady deals done dirt cheap. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys real quick. Like, I no longer have fucking a bank account. It disappeared overnight. How crazy is that? Don't worry. Everybody knows the story now. All the people that fucking hated me before are now fucking sympathizing for me. Because they know who the real villains are in this story. I show them every week. I show them every week. So they've done everything in their power to destroy me at this point because their lives are being destroyed as we speak. So basically, they have to destroy somebody else because everybody knows their shit. And everybody's squealing on them. And they have to do stupid shit to prove that they're not the problem. I'm pretty sure they lost support from the highway patrol and the police department at this point. I'm pretty sure they have. I'd hate for like a federal like investigation to be landed on the Salina Police Department and the Kansas Highway Patrol at this point for being involved with old boy over there and the things he likes to get involved in, secretly behind closed doors, he says, but everybody knows. He didn't even have balls to come up and ask me if I was going to pay rent today. He didn't. You know why? Because he got his fingers in there real quick. He did all this fucking back fuckery. And now he's in trouble for government fraud. Government fraud. And he's still coming over here trying to shake me down for $259. Yeah. Don't worry, bud. It's all going up on the internet today. No matter how you try to... whatever. People are still watching all over the place. People are still asking questions. People want to know what's going on. A play-by-play. Who's the players? The whole time you're trying to build fucking evidence against me, and all I have to do is sit here and watch it and show who the players are and what's going on with me. But you got this whole stack of fucking paperwork. You don't know what the fuck it's about, David. Your family, your brother, Blake, you guys don't even know what you're doing now. You're doing a lot of illegal shit. Illegal motherfucking shit, not even knowing it. I haven't seen the police department run through here. I haven't seen the Kansas Highway Patrol run through here anymore, except for that one night. Because they know their asses are on heat. None of them want a federal indictment at this point, but you're still going. Yeah, federal indictment for a police officer because all their boys are getting busted now for doing dumb fuckery shit. You know, for covering for illegal secret bullshit, you know. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap, you know. And you come rolling in your last year's fucking Toyota Tundra. Yeah. I thought you got a new car every year, bud, that you'd like to show off to me. Now you're looking like trash. Why don't you go wash it? Why don't you take it to the car wash, dude? It looks like garbage now. Might need a tune-up or some shit. It sounded like shit. When was the last time you put an oil change in it? Probably didn't, since you got it. No. And if you did, you had some fucker do it who didn't even change your oil filter. It probably doesn't need one, right? Because it's electric, right? I doubt it. It's probably one of those hybrid junks. You changed the transmission fluid, bud? No, probably didn't. Didn't even look at its levels, right? No. Don't even know where it's at. But you got a kinky dungeon everybody wants to go down in, right? You spend hours down there figuring out how to make it all pretty and cool and stuff for your boys. But you can't hump, right? You can't hump on a car, right? You're the type of guy I'd play, find the oil drain plug with one car jack, because you're dumb enough to do it. Yes, sirree, Bob. Money doesn't mean you're smart. It means you're dumber sometimes. Dumb people have too much money sometimes. They think they can get away with it. I'm still waiting for the highway patrol to show up in the Salina Police Department. Don't worry, they'll come and get me, I'm sure, when you tell them to. They'll be happy to. They can't wait. They can't wait. You know why they can't wait? Because when truth comes out and everybody knows the truth, which they already do, uh, they don't want to be liable for the things you've been involved in. They don't want to be involved in that anymore. I think they think that that river has run dry at this point. They're tired of fucking Brian coming up with new schemes and scams at this point. At some point, they're going to have to get down to business. They can't play the same old fucking fuckery the whole time and report back to whoever and tell them, well, it's this fuckery again. When you have fucking proof all over the place watching me 24/7 that that fuckery isn't happening. But they keep seeing David and fucking Blake and fucking Brian doing shady shit on these cameras. Yeah. Don't worry. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. We already know who the fucking players are. It's just a matter of time should federal officials want to intervene on this behalf and say, hey sir, guess what we found out? Guess what we know? We got a call from the local fucking police department and highway department and fucking social security office and fucking DCF and fucking all these fucking governmental organizations who cannot fucking verify any of your fucking claims that have no proof. Because everything we see on the internet regarding this guy says that you're abusing him. You're abusing and neglecting a disabled person. Openly, on the internet, worldwide. And he's shown several illegal things to us. Like numerous things that are happening that he isn't doing. But obviously that his landlord is involved in. I can't imagine going to court with me and me telling him, I don't know who fucking took all my fucking social service stuff away. I don't. I wasn't notified of it. I don't know who's involved in it. I don't know why I wasn't notified about it. Nobody told me about it. But yeah, do you want to know where all the fucking children being fucking sex trafficked at is on the Jensen Property Managements? You want to know where all the fucking drug dealing is done? You want to know who's involved in the fucking organ trafficking scheme around here? Hmm? You want to know where some missing bodies may be found? Yeah. He's trying to convince the Mexicans to do it, but they're tired of his shit. He's offering everybody 50 grand to take me out. But at the same time, they're looking at his fucking mansion thinking this guy doesn't have a clue that we're going to fucking take him out and take his mansion. And he'll be on a missing persons list somewhere. Yeah, bring the Mexicans up there. They can't wait to fucking have a party at your place tonight, dude. Nothing like offering them a bunch of champagne when they've never had it. I don't look that appetizing anymore to them. I don't look that appetizing, so. Anyways, yeah. Maybe I'll let a couple of people know about this shit. I will. Don't worry, I will. Yeah, I'll show them. I don't have Social Security anymore. I don't have it. I probably don't have food assistance either. I know I don't have Ryan White Part B anymore or medical health insurance. I probably don't have housing either, so nobody notified me. Don't know what I did, but I know what you did, David Jensen and Blake Jensen. I know all those little girls going into that old man's house, you know, and all the police officers and such allowing that shit to happen. And the highway patrol. Some of the shady individuals in there, the dirty apples, hanging out with little girls in an old man's fucking apartment. Don't mind the drugs, I already know about that. Old boy's on coke, right? Your maintenance man, he's a coke head, I can tell. He probably does coke. Give him a drug test. I'm sure he won't pass. What does Blake do? Creepy shit like spy on his tenants with secret cameras. I'm sure Joy likes to know the fact that you guys have been spending so much time in her apartment when she's gone. Telling her, oh yeah, we're fixing a leak. Sure, you're fixing a leak. Joy Erickson, I'm sure she'll be glad to find out that you boys have been hanging out in her apartment for a lot of times while she's gone. And we're just doing maintenance work, you know, right? You ain't doing maintenance work, bud. You don't do maintenance work over here. You don't. You've never done maintenance work over here. You don't. I got a fucking leak coming out of my fucking window for the past couple of years. Every time it rains. And I've told you 1,000 times. Jensen's. You might want to fix it. Now Joy knows that she might have hidden surveillance cameras in her apartment while she's taking a shit. And you guys are watching in that utility closet. God knows what kind of murder weapons they'd find in the utility closets, right? Because you guys always have to move them around, right? Yeah. Yeah, everybody knows. So does my angel team. My angel team knows. Yeah, they're watching y'all. They're watching y'all. I see them, but you don't. You don't know who they are. Apparently, they've been watching your family for a while. They're probably trying to take me, whatever government organization's trying to take me out of here just in time. I'm hoping. I'm hoping they're realizing that something bad is actually going on. Something really bad. Really bad. And I'm a victim. I'm the victim in this. Not you. Not the rich boy with sick, twisted fantasies. And the Jensens, David and Blake Jensen, yeah, who have sick, twisted fantasies. They get high officials involved in this, who at this point do not want to be associated with it. Because they're not around here. None of them. Like they were the past couple of days. None of them are. It's a Monday. They're not here. They're not here. They've been here all week and now they're gone. They don't want to come back. And who's circling around the block? The Jensens trying to check up on me. Well, what's that boy doing? Is he going to pay rent this week? Probably not. You know why he's not going to pay rent? Because the government is watching you. Watching you. You know why they're watching you? Because they're watching me. And I'm showing them a play-by-play of what I'm going through. And you don't know what to do, bud. You don't know what to do. You don't. But they're telling you it's all right. It's okay. We got it. We handling it. You know. Don't worry. What you gonna do? Go into court and tell them, well, here's all the evidence. And I'll be like, here's all my evidence, sir. It's been exposed to the whole world for the past several years now. Look at that shit. Violations all over the place. One violation after another. You want to see the hidden secrets, where all the shit is at? Yeah. Here, let me walk crippled so I can get my disability back. You want to know where they hide all their fucking secrets? Right in here. Here in these closets. These are where all the secrets are. All the hidden shit. Like the cameras and surveillance videos. And that's where they're at. Just go to all those closets. Yeah. Just go to all those fucking closets, dude. Take my disability away. No problem. Convince them I'm the problem. But if you want, if you're a government official and you're busting in illegal operations, you might want to check those utility closets. I do a mass shutdown of everything and seize it real quick and say you have no access to those utility closets anymore. Or those fucking apartments with all the black fucking curtains hanging down that you can't look through. You always see people walking in and out of them, but they don't live there. Their air conditioners run like all year round. Summer, spring, winter, fall. Just non-stop. Air conditioner going non-stop. In this fucking apartment where no one comes out and it's all shut down. And only a couple of weird people go in and out of those apartments. I know, like the ones on the side over here, right above, like Debbie. Yeah. Sometimes you see people in there, but I don't know. The guy at the end up on that building over there with his candy shop, drug dealing, whatever. Yeah. Now he's into organ trafficking. I don't know what he's into. This time it was little girls, the last time I noticed. Little girls and little boys going over there. All dropped off by what's his name? Tucson Steakhouse. Yeah. Never saw a creepy old dude fucking driving around a little girl with a bunch of Long Island iced teas getting ready to go into some old man's apartment who doesn't have a wife or kids at all. And you always see the boys, maintenance boys, and David Jensen and Blake Jensen and Brian, the maintenance boy, hanging out there, you know, with guys like that. And this maintenance guy over here, this guy, yeah, he likes to hang out in places like that too. He likes to know where the little girls and the drugs are and the fucking organ trafficking's at. So yeah. Anywho. Take my shit away, now I'm gonna take your shit away. Don't worry. They know. They know. I know. They fucking know. They fucking know. And now you got a charge on an abuse charge on a disabled person. Yeah, abuse charge. And they have it. Hook, line, and sinker, dude. All I have to do is go to a government departments and verify. And verify. And verify. And verify that you are the, person. It's already been hook, line, and sinker, then processed. The government already knows about it. What you gonna do? Run back and say, "Can I have that back?" No, can we? No, they're not gonna let you do that, David. Your fingerprints are all over there. The evidence is there. So yeah, thanks for taking away my disability, convincing a bunch of people that I didn't need my disability and all that stuff. Don't worry. They'll ask you in court for the reason, and you'll say, "Oh, it's for whatever and ever." But the whole time I've got you on video and the things you do and the shady deals you make and the people who are involved and all the officials and all these important officials who are involved. And they're all on video doing shady deals done dirt cheap. Yeah. I didn't bust your cover, dude. It wasn't me. Was not me. It was you. You felt heat on your ass and you came after me. And you thought you could push it on me. That's all right. I'll go wherever I have to go. But you, I don't think you're ready to handle what's coming for you. Don't worry. The whole town fucking hates you, dude. You and your fucking rich little fucking family. They all hate you. You just don't know it. You just don't know it. Know your friends and enemies, bud. Have a good day.